Remembrance is a wonderful thing. This is actually it's a special day in my life through the year, because once you've been there, you always want to come back. If you're buried there, I should imagine you're in peace, literally, and the service that they provide for them is out of this bloody world, there's no doubt about that. They do them proud, and so they should. But to be honest with you, I don't know another place we go to where they do them as proud as they do today. Even in London at the Cenotaph, there's a lot of pomp and glory. Here there's a lot of heartfelt grief and genuine, like, people come to remember, and you sit and wait and you have an natter and you meet friends, and you always meet somebody. Like once from years ago, you mightn't see him for 2-3 years. Suddenly somebody taps you on the shoulder, and Peter, who's with us, he has a little wander and he always meets somebody. And to him, I should imagine the same as myself. It's a wonderful place to visit.
Now go with your face to the grave and whisper for yourself the names of those where you will lay your flowers, and take notice of the ages and see how young they were.
It's very moving, the ceremony. The parson who takes it, or the different parsons, they do it with feeling, and sometimes with humour. Like the big fella, he puts it over in a good way, and then you got the flower kids.
For a moment.
Like, until you've seen them, I don't think you've seen anything, because that is something I don't think happens anywhere else. I'm not sure of it. I've never heard of it. But they're so proud to do it, and the youth of the future that's doing it.
We will remember them. We will remember them.
I talked to some lady, and one of them, and they had the photo taken and one thing and another, and I explained to the little girl, and she said, "Thank you. It's your future, my dear. You are bringing us on." And her mum, she looked at me with that voice, and her mum explained that she would be like her mum in that time, bringing her kids to tell them what was going on. And she looked at me, and it was a wonderful look she gave me, you know. And the other fact is, the Dutch people, like, they're so friendly, and they're all over you to thank you. And they can't do too much for the lads who've suffered that's in them graves. And that in itself is a wonderful feeling. It's genuine remorse and sympathy, sorrow, grief. And, well, as long as I got the chance to come, I'll always come. But I think I'm getting a bit older, and but I will do my utmost to come again next year. I've had such good times coming here. The first time I came, I felt well out of the ground, because I was probably the only blueberry there, but I see there's blueberries there now. And the Dutch people, funny enough, when they know I've been on D-Day, they say, "Oh, D-Day." And to them, they remember that was the start of it, of the liberation of Europe. And so they always give you another hug. So I've been accepted that it's not only a parody come, it's a person coming to remember what went on during the liberation of Europe. And I talked to some of them and explained to them, like, we've never been overrun and had to be liberated, and theirs must be a wonderful thing, the liberation, and I can understand why they're grateful. It's a lovely feeling. I'm proud to have served in the Royal Navy, and one of the lucky ones who come home. I've enjoyed good life of freedom, and that's what we fought for. And we must never forget the lads who didn't come back. They're the heroes. They gave their life. And some poor mother's son. So we must always remember them.